Good morning. Thanks for joining me on my walk in the woods. Well, this morning I really feel kind of down in the dumps, as they used to say. um, I usually have a pretty fair affect, but feel pretty low this morning. Probably because I think I'm in a process of grieving, and the one thing that I'm grieving right now is the fact that we can't get together, our church community, Sunday. Been a priest and a worship leader for 25 years now, and it's a real loss, a sense of loss. Sure, we Zoom on Sundays and we watch a online church service, and somehow it just doesn't do it. And I'm only speaking for myself, and I don't know how you are feeling, but we probably are all grieving certain aspects of our life at certain stages in that. So, as they say, we should be kind to one another because we don't know the burden the next person we meet on the road is carrying. So it's a time for gentleness, a time for kindness. We sort of had our hopes up yesterday during our church Zoom meeting. Said, oh yeah, maybe we can get together with, just kind of like praise and worship and have a chance to see each other virtually. Really, not virtually, but really. And, keep social distance, be masked. And we thought that would work until I found out that Waukesha County, where St. Peter's Episcopal Church resides in the town of North Lake, was a hot spot in the state. It was a red spot. And therefore groups of more than 10 could not assemble. And our diocese, and rightly so, has some really strong restrictions on getting together for worship, and needs to have the bishop's approval. But it looks like what we're going to do or thinking about doing would not meet approval. So, so what's it going to be like? Well, miss these people. Our lives are enmeshed in the faith that we hold together. I'm sure many of you have it. This doesn't apply to church groups, but also to families. We recently had a wedding in the family that like 8 people were there. Things like baptisms and graduations. And now in a few months we've got Thanksgiving coming up. And we had to really, put the notice out here that, soon after Thanksgiving, a month later or so, is Christmas. And that we had to tell our kids, please don't plan on assembling here for Christmas. So that impacts not only family, but also church. What's going to be like without that Christmas Eve candlelight service, the singing of those wonderful hymns. We went through Easter, probably my favorite festival of the year. May have to do it again, distant. So bear with me this morning as I try to process this and stay up and be positive. These are difficult times. And I really don't know what the future holds for us. It's going to be something different than it was, I'm sure. We are a creative people. We will overcome this, and in ways perhaps we haven't even imagined we could. So that's my story this morning. May God give us the grace to be sort of supportive to other people, to remember it's not always about us. Have a great day. I'll keep you in my prayers. You keep me. God bless you.